people calling me and saying, how can you let a former member of the band live under a pier? And I would tell everybody who would listen, that's not Peter.
As the original drummer for Kiss, Peter the Catman Criss was part of one of the most legendary and lucrative rock bands in history. But when he left the group in 1980, after nearly 10 years, Criss disappeared from the public eye. That is, until a 1991 Star magazine story claimed to have found him panhandling on an LA beach.
There was an article in one of the trash mags, and it talked about Peter Criss living homeless under a Santa Monica pier.
When this came out, and everybody was like, dude, look at this. Look at this picture of Peter Criss. Peter Criss of Kiss is homeless. What happened to the Catman?
Kiss fans were stunned, including comedians Roseanne and Tom Arnold, who went down to the Santa Monica pier to rescue their rock hero.
I saw a guy with about 10 other homeless guys around him. He's like an entourage, you know, like Elvis, you know, and I figured that's got to be him.
The only problem? It wasn't Peter Criss. It was Christopher Dickinson, a homeless imposter who sold his story to the Star for $500 and 2 nights in a motel.
As it turns out, Peter Criss was alive and doing fairly well.
The poor guy's like living at home in Redondo Beach with his wife and kids. And next thing he's got like people calling him up going, hey, dude, I just heard you were living under the Santa Monica Pier.
It escalated to the point that Peter Criss went on the Donahue show to confront the guy.
How you doing? Why couldn't you impersonate like the Lone Ranger or a Tano or something like that? It'd really give me a rocky time.
But Criss didn't stop there to clear his name. He sued Star magazine for libel and eventually settled out of court.
We couldn't come up with better stories than what people have come up with. So we just sort of sit back and go, that's showbiz.